I think obviously I've had experience at many different levels, predominantly with youth, but I work with adults. Prior to coming to the US, I've had the PDL team here in the state and PSL team. So, but I think through the many different hats that I've wore, I've gained experience right across the board. But what it's also allowed me to do is develop my own style as a coach and experiment and see what works and what doesn't work, and then bring it on board. I think what I can bring on board is a great understanding of how to work with players at different age groups and different levels. So I think, because I'm not a kid either, lots of experience at working and studying the game. What else can I bring to it? I can bring a big smile to my face. I'm still a little feisty so-and-so, which comes with the territory of having red hair. So I think in addition to loads of experience as a coach and at very different levels, I think I've got a good outlook on it. I'm a happy chappy, as it were, and I think I can bring a bit of energy into it. You know, without having sat down and had a major discussion, of course we're looking to bring players in, but it's the objective is also to put our club's name on the map. New franchise, same place granted, but new franchise, new staff. It's important, I think, for us to be known and to open the window and open the door to young players out there and young and old alike. Because, you know, whilst we're starting afresh and I don't know where we are in terms of budget compared to the other clubs, but we start at the bottom, as it were, and we don't expect to be here forever. So I'd shared with Manny that, you know, history's made on a daily basis throughout the world, both positive and negative. There's no reason why we can't be the history makers. So I think it's important for us to, as I say, allow people to come and see what we've got, but also show them, you know, what we're about. And I think the setup that we have here, the number of people who came in obviously shows that there's a massive interest in the programme that we've got going here and the league. So I think it's just plus really. I think the rationale is that we've got guys in who want to give the guys an opportunity. Now in the past, with Buzz, you know, there would be more sort of coaching going on. Manny's his own man, he's got his way of doing things. He'd committed to giving players an opportunity. What I like about that personally is that you get guys in, you can get rid of the first day nerves, you can give guys a chance to settle in and really show what they've got. But I think it's also, without being too lovey-dovey, it also shows people that I think it'll open the door to get more people through the door for us to look at, because people understand that when they're paying out of their own pocket, they're at least going to get an opportunity to show what they've got. So I think there's not rocket science in terms of what we do. We've got guys out travelling a long way, paying a lot of money to come in, and we want to see what they can do on the field. You know, objective testing's one thing, but ultimately that's where it all counts. So I think that's been the rationale and the approach to it.